fuck it up, be Mason, yeah. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Lama sabotany. When this ain't energy's return, don't you be mad at me. Must be mistaken if they thinking that I miss them. Crazy how victimizers always wanna play the victim. Well, it's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy. And the looks on all they faces is facetious. Maybe living in lies the only place where they find peace. Well, it's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy.
Hey, 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 hey. What they say? Namaste. They said Tok Trip should get off of our TV screens, but what we say? Look, hold on. I had a bar. What they say? They say namaste. And y'all be like, damn, they need to get off our TV screens. But I said, nah, namaste.
Those were bars, yes.
Yes.
Welcome to our humble abode.
You know, our humble show. You know, because my name is Tok.
And my name is Trippy O.
And you were watching
Tok Trip Got a show. Why?
Because Tok Trip got a show.
And it's still here after all 3 of those long seasons.
And
it is
now
now season 4.
Damn, season 4. Ain't that some shit?
It is.
Ain't
I like
that
how I
some
switched
shit?
out my voice and said it is.
It is, but it is. Season 4, y'all. Oh, damn. I know the people that love us is like, yes!
Oh my God!
So we get more.
Run it. Do that thing. Run that race.
And I know the people that don't like us. How do we do that at the same time?
Because we know that's what haters do. Look how long I made my face.
I'm mad.
Look, you gotta get at her that SpongeBob sound. Womp. My leg!
Yo, what it do?
What's happening, people?
How y'all been?
How y'all is?
How is your family? How your mama now?
How them? Yeah. Sister-in-law, baby, daddy, cousin Tracy, that's how it went.
Your sister-in-law, baby daddy, cousin Tracy. Yeah.
Oh, y'all. Real quick. What is the best Friday? I say 2.
I say 2 also.
That shit almost caused a fight in a house one day because everybody was like, oh.
1. They said 1.
The classic is always the best. That's what they said.
Bro, and the crazy thing is, that's not always the case, y'all. People be getting it fucked up for nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
Y'all, the second Friday is so underrated. It's the least played on TV.
It is.
It's the most it was.
It got
funny.
the best storyline, the best plot, like all that shit.
It's
all around the best movie. Like they knew exactly what the fuck they was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong, the other ones are hilarious. But that whole was funny, bro. It was funny.
It was, bro.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what y'all be on. But allegedly, the pecking order is 1, 3, then 2.
Nah, people say. I think some people say they in order.
No, most people say 1, 3, then 2.
That's crazy. Niggas think 2 is the least funny.
And the crazy thing, maybe it's because they see 1 and 3 more, and like they gotta rewatch 2 to realize how funny that hoe was. Because the Cucamonga cracker killers, just that statement alone. I used to say that shit all the time when I was a kid, and I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying. That shit was funny as fuck. That whole Sugar's nasty ass. Bro, like that was her whole name. It wasn't Sugar, it was Sugar's nasty ass.
The Uncle Elroy.
Uncle Elroy.
I don't want to catch your hand in my candy jar. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you feel me knocking?
Well,
Let
let
me in then.
me.
I don't care
Y'all.
how you getting my shit. Long as you let me hit it. Right. Or that
Bro,
Mr. Nasty Tom shit.
bro, no, when hold on. Shout out to my song Mean Face because it was a reference in there. But when they was smoking and they all fell asleep on the couch
It's so good. Yeah.
and Sugar face was in Craig's lap, it wasn't until I was older
Oh.
till I realized.
Man, I know you, baby.
Bro, y'all, that movie funny as fuck. Or when they was on top of that fucking car and he was goddamn whooping Chico with the belt.
Bro.
So, you Uncle Willie, son.
son.
You Uncle Willie, son. You don't play that shit.
Hyping that nigga up.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. It was one more part that I was finna mention and I fucking forgot that fast. Oh, wait. No, it's two parts. Because for one, Michael Blackson's cameo.
Bruh.
For one, I'm going to tell y'all what's even funnier than him talking. The fact that it was a bite taken out of this.
Because you eat it. That shit was funny as hell.
It made me think about like all bad kids. You know how kids have that like styrofoam football?
Yeah, bro.
And it's always a bite taken out of it. Who is taking the bite out of the styrofoam football, y'all? Somebody tell me who is taking the bite out of the football. Who? Bad kids, that's who. But fuck, it was one more part that I was trying to think of. Shit, and I had it in my head. Damn it. It might come back, it might not. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
You know what, though? When you mentioned a football thing, that made me think of this. Why was we calling it giving a basketball a titty? Second, why was we doing it? We discovered what it was. And we were using an indoor ball
outside.
We didn't understand the difference until we did.
And then people purposely did it, and it fucks up the basketball for everybody.
I know, like niggas used to play. Really, this is where I think I first realized playing curveball.
Oh, curveball!
Because that's the quickest way you can do it. If you have an indoor ball
and you playing curveball,
you're gonna get it. Now, I don't know why we called it a titty, but you're gonna give it a titty. But it's like, why did we continue to do it? And why did we decide to call it that? We just managed.
Curveball should be an Olympic sport.
Hey, bro. Ooh, see, that shit get a nigga fired up and thinking about hood sports.
We should have a hood Olympics.
Bro, what we gonna do? So, curveball, full square.
I'm not gonna say tetherball because nobody played tetherball. Right?
Nah. You know what, in the hood, bro, if it was a tetherball pole, I didn't actually know it was one until I was at school. 4 through 6, I went to KB Pope. And there was one there. And I was like, why is there a ball with a string on it on this pole? And they was like, oh, that's tetherball. Like, this is what the fuck it's supposed to be? Wow.
Half the time, the fucking ball was off the pole. Because motherfuckers would just get on the bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
What was the balls? Like, how everywhere you go?
It would break off because people would just get on the bitch.
Just yanking that hoe off?
Nah, people would, like, climb up and try to sit on the ball and, like, go around. Have people, like, swing them around. It was stupid.
That was.
It was stupid.
Yeah, that was.
But I always felt like, because, I personally, I watch, what do I want to call them? Professional eaters or, like,
I think
Molly
that's what they call
them. I think like competitive eating should be a sport. But not in the hood Olympics, but competitive eaters. Let me think other hood shit.
Blunt rolling. I remember back in the day I had an idea for blunt rolling Olympics.
Yeah.
That was when I was good. So y'all, a lot of y'all don't know me outside of being trip, but back in the day, and back before they started making all this weird shit that you probably shouldn't be fucking smoking. Like, just keep it honest with y'all. Some of you niggas smoke some shit. Bro, one of them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody be like the commercials back in the day where the nigga was on the couch like this.
Or the chick that was deflated.
But the shit you niggas smoke nowadays, that's what's gonna happen. But it was great. Good, just good quality, clean,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back then. We talking like 2012 type shit.
I'm gonna say 2011 too.
2011.
2011. I'm
2011
gonna say the
2011
early,
to like 2014.
Yeah. And maybe before 2011, but we just weren't exposed to it because we were supposed to have
man,
good
I went
corn.
to UNT,
We
man.
went to UNT.
And those my Caucasian brethren, they turned me up. You know what I'm saying? I was understanding the beauty and appreciating.
Yeah, like good, like good quality.
Yeah,
and like different.
You know what I'm saying? But,
that's when you learn about your indicas and sativas and stuff like that. Yeah, when I say, hey, first, okay, we can talk about that. Okay, so for those who don't know, y'all should know by now because we always say it, but it's some people that act like they don't even know we together. Some people that don't know we together, they be thinking we siblings or best friends or something. Oh, we is best friends. But we met at UNT.
Oh, that's good.
He was my, I be saying gardener. He was my weed man. And
I plead the fifth.
Me personally,
I wasn't shit.
That was back in the day. He wasn't like
somebody might be watching. Snatch it.
Man.
They tried it.
Shut up! You don't know who to see. You don't. I'm trying to downplay this.
They tried.
See,
it. They
after he said he plead the fifth. Now he go. Anyways,
but they tried. I didn't test anything. They tried and it didn't work.
So look,
then shit didn't stick.
So before I started buying my own weed, you know, females often get, smoked out or whatever, or, smoke with your homegirl, shit like that. They got a partner or plug, shit like that, stuff like that. So then I started buying weed. Now, people make fun of people for this, but it's like there's no like course or class on how to buy weed.
Yeah.
So I used to hit him up and be like, can I get one weeds, please?
Like I remember that Boondock episode where nigga was like, can I have one crack, please?
I used to hit him up and be like, let me get a sack. And because them was allegedly. This is all alleged.
This is all alleged.
And this was the corn days.
Woo!
Good corn.
Good. Oh my Lord.
Good corn is underappreciated. I would start back smoking if good corn comes back, honestly. Because this rapper weed shit is too much for me. I don't want to feel paranoid and
shit. Niggas be boasting about, this shit 40% THC. Like,
but the crazy thing is,
you don't really know how that works, do you? You don't know that's too damn high. Man.
But look, the crazy thing is too. Then they also roll blunts that's like the fucking size of your arm, but your weed is also this good. Like regular. Well, we gonna get there.
I'm about to say, hey,
because but at the same time though. You didn't have to. You could roll a regular blunt and be straight.
Look, y'all. I'm always telling myself, well, not always.
He just didn't.
No, I'm finna say something. Because I was finna say people tend to copy shit that they hear in raps. Nigga, me. Man, I can't tell you how much shit I done tried. I tried Patron because I heard who rapped about this shit? Was it Drake? Drake said, we just want to party. Pat run straight up, and I tried. What was that nasty ass water? I told you if I ever meet this nigga, I'm gonna tell him about it. Big Sean. Now we Perrier, and that shit was trash, nigga. But water. Getting to what I'm getting at, so you understand, I have a history of. That's just marketing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No different than you see a pair of Jordans on that you didn't know existed. But anywho, so Wayne, nigga said 7 grams in a blunt. I was like, that's cool. Or California, strong as a Titan.
But the thing is, I bought Titans before I even realized that.
Oh yeah, and those was the L Pro days. That was a good time.
Because so
that was a good time.
Corn and the L Pro was fire, but then the Titans was like triple size of the L Pro.
That was a Philly. El Producto was just what it was. I think. I don't think there was.
A Titan. Philly Titan.
Philly El Producto?
No, a Philly was
was that El Producto or Philly? Was that the maker? Who the hell made El Pros?
I think they had their own brand. Because I've never seen another.
But I definitely know that Philly made Titans.
Yeah.
It's funny though because I feel like they probably made it because back before that shit existed, I used to see boys like roll double to make it wider, but then. Somewhere in life, niggas was doing that extendo shit and rolling too.
And
then that same brand, no, that
people
was
was using
Swisher
Phillies
Sweets.
as cheap cigars.
Swisher
too.
Sweets came out with the extended. That was some dumb shit. That is not.
Well, I mean,
okay.
you're not supposed to inhale.
No, but
anyway,
that as from a cigar smoking standpoint, that is trash.
But I mean, you have to realize there's levels.
But that's Fritos at the end of the assorted bag.
But trash. I mean, that's like how you got a 50. You used to have a 50-cent bag of Cheetos, but it didn't stop people from buying cheese curls.
Cheese curls hit though. Don't do cheese curls.
I don't like cheese curls. Bro,
you also don't like Tevin Campbell song.
Can we talk? We'll get to that.
Every.
We'll get to that.
I understand.
But no. Oh, sorry, y'all. My allergies have been fucking me up. So if I'm talking extra loud, it's because I can't really hear myself. My ears keep popping. Fuck, what was I? Oh, I was one of those people that like I can taste the difference in like, and you know, people be like, oh, it ain't different. It tastes just the same.
Fuck it is.
No, even the fruity pebbles. I mean, not fruity pebbles. The Fruit Loops. I forgot what the off-brand ones were called. They were too citrusy.
Those are the same people that say a McDouble and a double cheeseburger was the same.
And it's not. But yeah, so yeah, that's how I used to order it. Be like, let me get a sack. Let me get one weeds, please. And that was before I could roll, so he used to roll it for me.
That's how we got here. Cover the rolling Olympics.
Yeah.
Wow, beast.
Hold on, but then when I started, I'm gonna tell you what happened. The way I started, because I tried one time, and it was horrible. It was horrible. But that's how I came up with my own method of it, because I wasn't one of the people that licked the gar beforehand and shit and have it all flat and soggy. But the way I ended up being able to roll is, you know, DB was handling my DB what you call it, and Danica was the designated roller. But Danica was going through her shit. You know what I'm talking about. So Danica was going through it. We comforting this bitch and all kinds of shit. And we were going to take one of our DB, the bitches. They know who they are. I mentioned them in the story time. The campfire story about when my wig came off. Yeah. DB, y'all know who y'all is. I should have put on my other lashes on top of these because these is coming out. But we was like, damn, we need to go smoke. So I was like, you know what, guys? We got to make this happen. So I'm just going to try. And the fact that Danica couldn't, and the only way we was going to be able to cheer her up at that point was to smoke and vibe and all kinds of shit like that. I did it, y'all. And when I did it, I honed in on my craft. And at that point, he talk about me because I create my own nicknames. But they end up catching on.
What?
Miss Pearly.
Oh yeah.
Miss Pearly. The people that roll blunts get the pun. No, Pearl. Miss Pearly.
Bleeds, my nigga used to call it funky thumb in that hoe.
That just sounds so gross. I told you that.
It's a confident funky thumb in this bitch.
Funky thumb sounds like, as my nigga Big Young would say. I'm gonna put my thumb in a
Young guy, he give a different meaning to a funky thumb.
Funky thumb, it just sound a funky thumb. It sound like Stinky Pinky.
Nah, just, you know what I'm saying? All in the
it's
thumbs.
still right, but the funky, it didn't have to be funky. You know, when I was young, we couldn't say the word funky.
I couldn't either.
I guess because it sounded. You couldn't say nigga.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't say.
We couldn't say lie.
I couldn't say lie. I couldn't say what's up.
You couldn't say what's up.
I couldn't say
That was your daddy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't say psych. I couldn't say partner. Yeah.
Look, the ambiance didn't like that. The smoke. So I said, what? Y'all, shit. I could say nigga. My daddy raised me and my brother up on the word.
He love a good nigga.
He love a good nigga. Y'all, nigga is my favorite word.
He love a good niggas. Like how you be like, well, black folk be tripping. He'll just be like
niggas.
Quick.
Me and my daddy call each other nigga all the time. Like I be like, this nigga such and such, bro. Like, and I remember One time we was over one of my me and my brother was over me and my brother was over one of our step aunts' house. And you know how you go over somebody's house and it's like they rules for their kids is they rules for their kids. But it's like that's not how I was raised type deal.
Yeah.
So we over there and me and Josh just nigging it up. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga. And she was like, we don't say that word over here. And hey, let me be clear. This my daddy word. But nah, that's also how. Remember, I told you, she matter of fact, she'll see this. Shout out to you, ain't she?
Cook the food that y'all want.
Yes. Cause me, I don't eat soul food. If you know me, I don't eat soul food except for like macaroni and cheese, if that's considered soul food. I just consider that a side. I just recently in the past year started eating oxtails. He got me on oxtails. I don't eat anything smothered. I don't eat no greens, black eyed peas. Definitely, I'm not gonna get started on that. Ooh.
What?
Ooh, I just almost had a tangent.
Beans.
Oh,
you know what?
Y'all don't want me to talk about beans.
You said oxtail, that made me think. Rest in heaven. Did anybody ever heard of Elaine's in the South?
Go support them now more than ever, y'all.
Rest in paradise to Miss Elaine. I'm talking about serve the community of the sunny South. I guarantee you longer than I've been living. For sure.
I think maybe that's how I learned about oxtails because I never really had. I know my mama ate them, but I mean she never mentioned them to us because we don't eat soul food. So I think you taught me about oxtails through Miss Elaine.
Boy, people,
which I never had.
People got their hood soul food, burger, chicken, etc. spot. You gonna have to come bucking and banging, nigga, when you want to talk about that's some good ass Caribbean eating right there. Nigga.
I done seen people from our hoods like refer to Elaine's as the oxtail spot though.
Man, go get you a large oxtail plate, peas and carrots. I'm not saying peas and carrots, peas and rice and cabbage, and then get you 2 of them badass Jamaican patties. Ooh, them whole flaky, boy. You get it all over your shirt. You bite it. Just flake, just
like those,
that pastry crust,
Nature's Own granola
man,
bars.
Boy, that pastry crust so goddamn flaky.
You need an ashtray for it.
I might have to slide down on that weekend, boy. I ain't bullshitting, but yeah,
but yeah, I don't eat baked, stuff like baked chicken, stuff like that.
Is that really soul food?
People consider it, people consider it soul food.
I try baked chicken ass apart.
I don't eat. Did I say cabbage? I don't eat cabbage.
I fucking cabbage up. Holloway, my guy.
Holloway cabbage. What else is soul food?
Man, shit, anything you can fry.
Well, I mean, I eat fried chicken.
Now, when it started to get
they call that like comfort food.
Okay, bet Southern comfort. Now, when we get to the slave shit, you know what I'm talking about? All the shit that needs to get thrown the fuck away. Feet, hots.
But you know what? You can't even call because all the shit they used to get thrown away. Like people just refer to that as slave shit. Like lobster used to be a poor man's meal.
Oxtails actually was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a delicacy now.
That's why that shit costs so much now because they know niggas get down on that.
But yeah, the beef tips and I don't do none of that shit. But that's what
cornbread.
That's what I eat cornbread. That's what she had made. She had made like some beef tips and rice, some cabbage and some.
You said some yams.
Yams.
Can I get to the yams?
Beans.
I hate yams.
Or some shit.
I don't eat yams
either. So like we spent the night at our step cousin's house or whatever. Me and my brother, and that's what she made for dinner. And so she called everybody in there. So dinner, blah blah blah. Made everybody plates. We at the table. She gave everybody their plates, and me and Josh just looking at it. And her kids, they turn it up like shh. And which I'm sure for them it was delicious, but we don't eat that shit. I didn't even eat vegetables before an adult because I didn't like them. Remember, I used to burgers, plain, all that. Yeah. Didn't eat salads, none of that. Like now, I eat vegetables, but they have to be raw. Like I don't like cooked vegetables.
You know what's funny? That's dope, because that's actually the best way to consume most vegetables.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't too
raw.
much. I don't even too much be giving a fuck about the health factor for real. It's just the taste to me.
I know, but see,
it works out.
It works good for you.
But
spinach.
even
I ain't.
I like spinach. I cannot eat cooked spinach.
Except for y'all go fuck with Michael Singleton on Facebook. Chef Mike, Chef Measy, you go by both.
Oh,
Chef Measy. He got some good shit.
Okay,
but he do food prep, like meal preps. And that nigga he had this one dish I had. It was salmon and it was this sauteed spinach and kale. Nigga, I like the sauteed spinach and kale more than the damn meat. Like, that shit changed my life. All right, wait a minute.
I do want to
cooked spinach can taste as good?
I do want to give 2 honorable mentions for oxtails.
That nigga being one.
Gotta go Big Deer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Big Deer, he over there by a Big T.
I think he expanded because it's. So he was Hungry Man Kitchen?
I think it is. I think that's what it was called.
Hungry Guys. Right over there by Big T. Like right before you bust it right and you go down the yellow brick road.
And it's kind of like that little strip of different stuff. Mm-hmm. You'll see Hungry Guys Kitchen. Hey, Big Deer be on it.
Man.
And Chef Measy, Lord, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, man. Those are the best oxtails I've ever tasted in my life because he smokes them, and I love smoked meats. Like I'm the person on the grill. I smoke meats. Like that's what I do. So my appreciation for that, it was so gorgeous. But yeah, okay. So back to the story because y'all know I can't focus on nothing. It'd be the ADHD, baby. But yeah, so we got these plates. Her kids just eating it. Delicioso. Me and Joshua, we look at the plate. We look at each other. We look at the plate. We look at each other. And she was like, y'all go ahead and eat for that food get cold. Which I hate when people say that because it's like, what if I like cold food? On top of that, you already know, I don't like hot food. I don't like cold food. Mm-hmm. I don't like hot drinks and I don't like cold drinks. I like everything room temperature. Either way, that plate wasn't given for me.
What was that thief name in the bird story? Goldilocks. Regular old Goldilocks. It gotta be just right.
Just right. I like room temperature everything. But yeah, so respectfully, it was like, yeah, we don't eat this. And she was like, well, when y'all over my house, y'all gonna eat what I make or y'all gonna eat what we eat. Cool. So, you know what we did? Called my daddy. Pop, they over here eating this. And she said that if we over here, we gotta eat it. And my papa was like, say less. And he was on the way. He came and picked us up with some Long John Silvers. Because my daddy is just like us. He's very picky when it comes to food. I'm not going to say picky. He's very selective. He like what he like. That's how we are. We like what we like. So, that's how that went.
You know what? Real quick, too, when you bring a Long John. Y'all niggas talk about who keeping Long Johns and what's the other one? Arby's in business. Bitch, I'm keeping Long Johns in business, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, I got a bone to pick with them boys. I'm talking about we can exchange fisticuffs because back in the day,
they used to get a crumbs.
And the day wasn't that long ago, okay, nigga? The day was pre-COVID shit. Like, we talking like 2020 shit.
They stopped doing it before COVID.
They did? Mm-hmm. Hey, but you know who gonna always do it and you ain't gotta ask them shit? Captain motherfucking D's, nigga.
Captain D's tastes better, too.
Yes, the fuck they
do. But I fucks with Long Johns. Yes. The fact that you gotta ask for the crumbs now, I don't like that. But
I don't like so I like the fish and the chicken, but they taste very identical, and that's weird. Captain D's on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? I say, man, they gonna get this shit right. And then they got this spicy batter fish, y'all.
Y'all, another thing Captain D's got, they got these fake ass lobster rolls, and I'm a lobster roll connoisseur.
You know,
they have a fake imitation lobster roll, but
shit.
It's really good.
It's good
and you get 2 of them for like what, $3 or $3.99 or something like that.
$4.99.
I think it's $3.99.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's like because I think it's $3.99.
That price of shit. That should be good, man.
But they are actually really good to be imitation lobster rolls, and they have lettuce on them. And you know, lobster rolls don't come with lettuce, but it's so fucking good. And the bread that it come on is it has a hint of sweetness to it. Y'all, hey. But this was, I don't even know what the story.
I remember. We're gonna catch up on this episode. But yeah, we were talking about hood classic Olympics. We just
spiraled. A bunch of hood shit. We just went to a bunch of hood shit. So before we go, let me go ahead and do it because this is episode 1, and I know some episodes I'll be forgetting to do it. So
I was gonna bring it in because we have the ambiance, but there is still the but. Enjoy the buds. Look at the buds. Think about the butt. You are the butt. The butt is you. You are one. I am not that big a drinker anymore, and my little one-shot bottle has really started to set in. So you are in for a treat on the next episode, because I'm going to tell you what it is, because it's very delicious. I've never had it before. She might get to try, she might not. In the in between time, I've been Trip.
I've been told.
And this has been Tok Trip Got a Show. Why?
Because Tok Trip got a show season 4.
Season 4.
So y'all be like.
And be blessed. Goodbye.
Always wanna play the victim. It's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy. And the looks on all they faces is facetious. Maybe living in lies, the only place where they find peace. It's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy. Must be mistaken if they thinking that I'm crazy. How victimized, always wanna play the victim. It's okay, I be the bad. They wanted everything from me but my best interest. Maybe the rule of thumb is move your hand before it's spitting. Lord, does that make me the bad? Now that energy's returned, don't you be mad at me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You can run and tell them niggas I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's okay, it's okay, yeah, it's okay. You can run and tell them niggas I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You can run and tell them niggas I'm